think the number of people who know or even keep up with it enough to go after you on this is probably almost zero. I think people hate others involved, me, Lauren, Nick, LOL, way more, and it overshadows everything a lot more. In an attempt to make amends, Destiny offered Pixie financial support, stating, "This feels super lame, and I don't at all want to imply that somehow just giving you money helps anything go away, but if you have any bills or owe money, I can at the very least chip in." To this, Pixie responded, "I feel like whatever I ask you to cover will be too high a price too, and then I'm going to feel even worse over it." On January 20th, 2025, Pixie publicly accused Destiny of making her a victim of revenge porn, and announced her decision to sue him. She also shared an extensive statement detailing her experience with the trauma and harassment she faced following the leaks. On November
Now, I know roughly 6-7 hours ago, when I dropped acid, I'm pretty sure I wasn't expecting to bear witness to some shit like this.
November 29th, I learned that the streamer Destiny had non-consensually shared pornographic content of me online. My dignity, peace of mind, and hopes for the future were stripped away in a mere matter of seconds following the betrayal of someone I previously trusted. Bonnell II sent pornographic content of me to a random 19-year-old e-girl Discord kitten whom he had never met before, and then she published it to the whole world. The betrayal, coupled with the hundreds of messages I've received filled with sexual harassment and abuse, have left me feeling hopeless and devoid of almost all happiness. Let me be clear, Destiny has violated federal law in his transgressions against me. He has violated my consent and is directly responsible for the sexual abuse I have received. I am terrified. The very next day, Destiny published a
Yo, she dropped some shit like that?
lengthy statements I have received. I am
Stephen Kenneth Bonnell II, Destiny's real name, I'm guessing, sent pornographic context of her to a to a random 19-year-old e-girl Discord kitten whom he had never met before. And then she, the Discord kitten, I'm guessing, published it to the whole world. The betrayal, coupled with the hundreds of messages I've received filled with sexual harassment and abuse, have left me feeling hopeless and devoid of almost any happiness. God damn, bro. Yo. That I don't know what else to say. This person, Destiny, has violated. Let me be clear, because they want to be clear. According to them, Destiny has violated federal law in his transgressions against her. He has violated their consent and is directly responsible for the sexual abuse they have received, and they are terrified.
terrified. The very next day, Destiny published a lengthy statement in a subreddit addressing the accusation. I want to be clear, the leak happened without my knowledge, consent, or authorization. I never had an intention for any of these
First off, let's be real. How can leaks happen if, like, leaks are usually full of content that is behind a certain wall, right? It's full of content that's behind a certain pay grade, security pay grade, right? So how can a leak happen if it's just like keeping everybody paid? You know what I'm saying? Like, how does that leak happen? Like with Destiny's level, how does a leak happened?
Images to be published. In his response, Destiny detailed his interactions with Pixie following the leaks. He claimed that his offer of financial help came from a genuine attempt to ease the toll on her mental health. A few hours later, I messaged a mutual friend, InternetAjay, who I knew to be particularly close with Pixie. We tried to figure out the best way forward in terms of making things right for Pixie. So I took InternetAjay's suggestions and presented them to Pixie. Destiny also shared a text where Pixie allegedly expressed her desire to punish him financially for what had happened. I want this to be the most expensive mistake of his life. It just has to be enough that for the rest of his life, if he thinks of the word nude, he associates it with the amount of money lost. Destiny ended the statement by denying all the accusations raised against him. I do not-
but like, god damn, they want it to be the most expensive. They want it to be the most expensive lesson you learn. The hate behind that, god damn, bro. When you picture nude, you can't even picture like nude. Like you have to picture something else because they want you. They hate you that much. Like you should. All right, bro. Anyway.
I don't believe I have violated any law. Since Pixie has made clear what she wants to do, I will have to let the evidence and legal filings speak for themselves. By this point, the situation had spiraled far beyond Destiny's control. His attempts to defend himself only fueled the backlash. There was simply no explanation that could justify his actions. I'm so fucking mad. Why does it need to keep getting worse? Fucking nuking everything we have all built. I've been here since 2012. What a waste. It's awful that you linked her pics to some random. She was your friend. Gross. Destiny Badman. On January 22nd, the Twitch streamer Cherry announced that she would be pressing legal charges.
Loki, all this other shit, to be honest, like, it sounds like bad press release type. Anyway.
On January 22nd, the Twitch streamer Cherry announced that she would be pressing legal charges against Destiny. Destiny has blocked me and banned me and people supporting me from his community. It is only yesterday I became aware that Destiny had recorded me while we had sex without my consent. And with no regard for me, also shared that recording to others. 2 women now have let me know that they
Wait. If it was in a one recorded party cited state or whatever, like in a state where it's like only one person needs to know that the recording is being taken place, then it probably doesn't matter to him.
have received sexual recordings taken of me in September 2023 without my consent. I will be filing a police report and pressing charges. Following the accusations, Destiny's friends Not So Erudite and Pisco announced their decision to cut ties with him. Shockingly, Destiny is desperately trying to brush off the allegations, and it's not working. He recently cracked a shitty joke about coming back dressed as Dr. Disrespect, a streamer who was accused of sending inappropriate messages to a minor. Destiny also threatened to take down 20
I don't know why you thought that was a flex, bro. I don't know why you thought that was a flex to be like, I'm about to come back like Dr. Disrespect. Nah, bro. That's not a flex. That is not a flex. That is not the flex you think it is, my guy.
20 other streamers with him if he ended up on the sex offender list. All of this reflects his complete lack of accountability and reveals a man in denial, grasping at anything to deflect blame as his career rightfully collapses under the weight of his own vile and despicable behavior.
I don't know, but let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. Like I'm not gonna lie, a lot of what it seems like Destiny said and what it seems like he's like leading on to, or like the type of situation Destiny's okay with. Excuse me. It's like it seems like those should be questioned. You know, the type of people who he lets around him. If that makes sense, because like it seems like he's it seems like at his core he's a sponge, right? If you tell him some absorbent shit, he'll absorb it, right? And then he'll spit that shit, that same shit out. Once it's absorbed, and once it's made its way through like his membranes and whatever cells, his brain cells, and he's able to spit that shit back out. And he'll spit that shit back out, but like it's telephone game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it won't. He'll spit the same shit out that he gets, but it won't be the same shit that he got. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, Destiny, if you're gonna run around and do the type of things you were doing, especially when it comes to like girls who are barely legal, like, come on, bruh. Like, what you doing, fam? Nah, homie, you gotta cut that shit out. You gotta cut that shit out, bro.